Hey guys, my name is Matimio, and today I got some Medal of Honor Warfighter gameplay. I've been playing this game all last night when it was released. I played some more this morning, and I wanted to give you guys a quick little video to let you know my first impressions for the game. I'm enjoying it so far, and if you could take away one little message from this video, it would be that I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it, and I want to continue to play it. And for a video game, I think that's kind of essential. Granted, it does have a fair amount of flaws to it, and I probably won't go into detail on all of them. I still want to play the game a lot more before I start to really critique the game or explain the reasons why I find some of the aspects of it to be a little annoying. But I kind of want to just give you guys my first impressions for it, and so far they've been fairly positive. So the first thing I found to be really impressive is the fire team mechanic. At first I was kind of concerned about it. I thought it would be kind of gimmicky, but after playing a bunch of hours with level cap last night, I really thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it added a nice dynamic to the game. If you're not aware of what it is, it's basically a mini squad inside of your team, much like the Battlefield franchise, where you are teamed up with some other people. But for this, it's just you and one other person, and you and that other person can pretty much just roll around the map steamrolling people, because you can heal each other and you can give each other ammunition. And let's say your ally dies, you then get to see exactly where the enemy is. They glow red, you can see them through walls for a couple of seconds. At first I thought that would be completely overpowered, but to be honest, when I would go for a kill on that person, it normally would expose me to enemy fire, and then I would just die a horrible death. So while it does let the enemy know if you do take out their buddy, they know exactly where you are. I wouldn't worry too much, because if you play it smart and you just don't go rushing all over the place, I didn't feel like that mechanic was really all that broken. So overall I'm really impressed with the firefight system. Another thing I really like, but haven't really gotten a chance to really delve on into, is the amount of customization that's going to be available for everyone. I mean, right now I'm unlocking things, so I haven't really been able to completely delve into it right now, but it's clear that once we finally start to reach the max level, we start to get everything unlocked for each weapon, for each class. It's clear that there is just going to be a ridiculous amount of customization here, and I like that a bit about a video game. I like to tailor my weapon to the type of playstyle that I want to play for that type of situation, and it looks like Medal of Honor is going to allow me to do that, so I give that 2 thumbs up. As for something that I definitely think needs some work, I would have to say that the interface was kind of a nuisance for me when I first started to play. It took Level Cap and I about an hour just to kind of sort it out and find what we wanted to do with it. Like, we tried to figure out how we could invite each other to a party. We were trying to figure out how we could switch classes, how we could customize our weapons. It just isn't very user-friendly for an interface, and I have to say that my largest complaint, at least from the very beginning, would have to be that. Granted, I've gotten used to it, I'm starting to warm up to it, and I can see why they did what they did. But for someone who's just first starting out and wants to just jump into the multiplayer and understand what's going on, it's not very helpful. As for the graphics, I have to say that I was a little disappointed when I first saw them. I wouldn't say that they're bad by any means. I would say they're about average. But when you know that it's using the Frostbite 2 engine, which is the same engine that's used in Battlefield 3, and you look at Battlefield 3 and how gorgeous it looks. I mean, Battlefield 3 is one of the most beautiful games out there. You would have assumed that it probably would have translated on over into Medal of Honor, and since the maps are so much smaller on this game, you thought that they probably could have really ramped up the graphics because they just have so much overhead available. That is not the case. They did not do that. They made these maps, while they're nice looking, they definitely are not as pleasing to the eye as you would see in Battlefield 3. Slight disappointment. I don't think it detracts from the game by any means, but it's just something that I was kind of expecting, and when they didn't deliver, I was a little disappointed. But yeah, guys, those are basically my first impressions of Medal of Honor Warfighter. I will continue to play this game. I will continue to let you guys know why I like and why I dislike certain aspects of it, but I definitely want to play it a lot longer than I have so far, start to unlock more things, really get involved in the game, and give you guys a clear picture. But if you guys enjoyed today's video or just want to support my channel, I always appreciate it when you give my videos a rating, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, have a good one and take it easy.